Salt Lake City is about to host a major national athletic event involving hundreds of athletes. These are no ordinary athletes. They are military veterans who were injured in battle and found a way to fight back. Tonight we take you inside the story of one of these military heroes.
The 36th National Veterans Wheelchair Games gets underway first thing Monday morning. Some 600 athletes are expected to compete in 20 different events. One of the top competitors is a Marine from Riverton who at 68 years old is still going strong.
I still ride hand cycle. I ride 3 or 4 times a week.
Keeping up with Mike Johnson is not easy. His goal during the summer months, cycle 1,000 miles. That requires him to be out on the street several days a week.
And this is all I can really do, I think, and to stay in shape.
This kind of workout is something he's been doing for years, but right now it has much more meaning. That's because Mike's preparing to compete in one of the largest wheelchair athletic events in the country, the 36th National Veterans Wheelchair Games. And this year, Salt Lake City is hosting it.
I still like to win. I like to beat people. I'm okay doing that.
The stories of these veterans of war and how they ended up in a wheelchair are inspiring and heroic, even though they don't consider themselves heroes.
I don't think of myself, and I'll bet many of these guys and gals coming in here don't think of themselves as heroes. We're just regular people.
But there is nothing regular about Mike.
We have 8 children.
Who is now the father of 8 and the recipient of 2 Purple Hearts.
100 meters.
We're just on a road sweep patrol.
It was January 31st, 1968, during the Vietnam War. Mike was just 20 years old.
Right before noon.
While on patrol, one of the Marines tripped a wire, or what they called a booby trap.
Blew up basically right under me, boom, and went right up in the air. I lost my left leg at the hip, my right leg above the knee.
Mike would spend a year and a half in several hospitals before finally getting released. He says the only thing that kept him going was to not focus on what he lost.
I was focused in my situation on staying alive.
Later in life, Mike got involved in wheelchair basketball. And that's when a super athlete was born. He would go on to compete in wheelchair track and field events and eventually ended up on the U.S. Paralympic team. He took home a gold and bronze medal during the Games in Canada in 1976. During his career, he also broke the national record in the javelin and the 100-yard dash.
Athletics was a huge game changer. When I met people and I saw that I was just a normal guy and they treated me like a normal guy.
And that only brought about more confidence in life.
I could do things just kind of naturally, and I loved it, and it fed my self-esteem. I'm sure it made me more confident, and that confidence when you're in this situation is a huge deal.
And that's why these games are more than just an athletic event.
To show everybody else we're just normal Americans. We're just normal guys and gals who got hurt in the service of our country.
The games are a free event and get underway on Monday morning and go through Saturday of next week. The athletes compete in everything from track events to basketball to bowling to table tennis. And by the way, Mike's day job is a school teacher and a track coach at Riverton High School. For more on the games and on this story, go to our website, KUTV.com, click on Features and Inside.